I had a thing to piggyback off of Bethesda, but it's kind of too late.
Go for it.
I mean, yeah,
Go
we talk about Bethesda. Let me pull up the logo again.
Okay.
Look at it. You remember this logo, don't you?
That is
I do.
Fucking cheap.
It looks like it's we're about to come before like System Shock's logo, if we're being honest.
Yeah, kind of the same vibe.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah. So a little while ago, I was playing Pal World, which is a cool enough game, but it kind of gets boring fast. And while I was playing Pal World, I was watching a video about Morrowind, and then I was like, I should play Elder Scrolls again. So I've been playing Morrowind again. They finally OpenMW. They finally added the like controller support to it properly. I wish it had the old Xbox interface, but there is a mod for that. However, it conflicts with other interface mods that I have, so I can't really use it.
That fucking sucks.
But it's it's good. I like Tamriel Rebuilt a lot. I finally downloaded the Project Cyrodiil and Skyrim areas, as well as the Solstheim, Tomb of the Snow Prince, I think. So I got some new areas that I've never explored before, and it's very nice. And then I was like, you know what I should do? I should get like Oblivion and try modding it for the first time ever.
Oh boy.
Because I've never really modded Oblivion. I used to play the PS3 version. That's where I had most of my Oblivion time. And I wanted to mod it. I wanted to like make it all fancy.
Yeah.
So I was like, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get one of those mod packs on Nexus, one of the collections. And I thought that would be a great idea. What I didn't do was buy Oblivion, which is on Steam for like $20, and I'm like, I'm not paying $20 for Oblivion. Fuck off. So I downloaded like a pirated GOG version.
Yeah.
And GOG versions don't work with fucking the Nexus shit.
Yeah,
it's very annoying.
Steam, and if you want to do
it's also a different game version, I believe.
Yeah,
I think it's like Game of the Year. I think it's the most updated one, but I don't know.
That's the thing. I think they have to like do shit to the executable to like unbind it from Steam. I think I forget exactly what the issue is.
Well, I was very annoyed because at that point I had already fucking to learn this. I learned that by having downloaded like fucking 20 gigabytes of mods or something. And, like, extracting them and using Wabbajack and everything, which I've never bothered using. And so that was just a piss off, and I'm like, alright, next time Oblivion goes on sale, maybe I'll do that. And then I'm like, well, okay, I have Skyrim Special Edition on Steam. I could just get mods for that. I'll try getting, because I've also never really modded Skyrim before, I'll try getting one of those mod packs. So the most popular one that isn't Coomer bait. Well, okay, it's not the most popular one, but it's like the most popular that is also the biggest. It was like over 100 gigs of mods, and I was looking at it, and it's like, this seems pretty cool. I'm interested in this.
That's a lot.
They force you to have the anniversary upgrade, which is like 26 Canadian dollars.
Yep.
When it's not on sale.
Although you can pirate those mods.
I guess. I didn't bother trying to do that.
Because it's just fucking mods. You're paying
that's true.
For mods.
That's interesting. I remember kind of a tangent.
Yeah.
That reminds me of when I finally bought Baldur's Gate 3, and it totally was cool with my pirated save files that I had like 100 hours of. It's like, yeah, bro, just put those in. It's fine.
Yeah, it slots right in here, man.
Yeah. But anyway, so I didn't want to buy the fucking anniversary edition, and funnily enough, most of the reviews for the anniversary edition are like, this is terrible, don't waste your money, it makes everything too easy, or I had to buy this to get mods working, and fuck you. So I didn't get that, so I got another one of the biggest mod packs. It's like, this is one of the most popular ones. It's called Gate to Sovngarde. And
I've seen it.
It's also really big and has a lot of changes. It has minimal Coomer stuff, but it does have... We'll get to how I feel about the actual mod pack in a bit, but I will say it does have very detailed character creator that borders on like a little weird. Like if you wanna make Eve from Stellar Blade in Skyrim, you totally can with that shit.
That's haunting.
But so I start trying to install it, and it becomes this clusterfuck nightmare of awfulness. I get Vortex. First of all, I paid Nexus Mods money for this luxury, by the way.
Oh my god!
Awesome! Awesome!
They make
there is a sucker born every minute, I guess.
Well, hey, I'm not. I call me a sucker. This fucking mod pack has nearly 2,000 fucking mods in it. I'm not individually clicking every button. It's I will spend $10. It's fine. But I do this. I get Vortex up and running. It starts downloading the mods. It downloads them to my fucking... Even though I tell it to install it to where it is, it's on my C drive, so I fill up my entire hard drive.
Oh my god.
Halfway through the installation, so I have to try to hastily move it over to my other drive, where I think it fucked up some of the mods along the way, because after another fucking 10 hours or something of downloading all of this, nothing fucking worked, and I had to delete it all and download it all again. And I had a lot of fun doing that, especially when Vortex decided to just fucking stop installing shit properly. You know, I remember I had every mod installed except for one that gives you extra grass or something.
Yeah.
It would not install it under any circumstances. It had it downloaded, but it wouldn't install it, and it wouldn't let you finish the installation of the whole mod pack unless every single one of those fuckers is installed.
Yeah.
So very annoyed, extremely annoying.
This is genuinely why I always manually install every single mod, because
that's the thing.
I don't have to rely on some stupid program that just won't work sometimes.
Well, that's the thing. When I get a new mod for Morrowind, which is basically it's your mod pack that you had that you gave me when we did the multiplayer Morrowind. So I've got all of the loading screens that are cool Elder Scrolls fact number 36. Vivek wants to use Kim to eat his own ass. And shit like that. And it's got some of that, and I've turned some things off that were I didn't want overpowered shit necessarily.
That's fair.
But I had that, and then I've just installed shit piecemeal over time with Morrowind, so that when something fucks up, I can be like, oh, that's the source engine movement mod that I included. I don't want to use that, so I'm going to turn that off. The fucking mod pack has 2,000 mods. When something's fucked, I don't know what's fucked. It is the most literal definition of a digital needle in a haystack situation, where I'm like, what caused this to conflict with this thing in this curated pack of mods that just has giant
one of the most popular
problems
on the Nexus, by the way.
Yes, and so eventually, I sorted through all of the fucking installation problems, and finally got it fucking working. And spent 2 hours designing a fucking character because I needed to have my hot, sexy Skyrim lady to not be a Coomer and play Skyrim.
I mean,
I finally got it installed, and it has this whole character building thing where it's kind of like the alt start shit for Fallout New Vegas, where you're in a little shack.
Skyrim Special Edition collections. First one is immersive and adult.
Yeah,
of course, it's
immersive and adult.
And this
Gate
is the
to
second.
Sovngarde.
This is the second most
Number
popular
2.
1. 55 gigabytes of mods. Well, yeah, they almost always do. And yeah, so I finally got it working. Long character creation shit. Very kind of annoying hack together character creation shit where it's like, oh, there's traits now, like it's Fallout. Except I didn't realize that was listed under my shouts menu of shout to open the character traits menu.
Oh, okay. Yeah, and I have one that just opens after you're done making your character.
Okay, well they didn't pick that one. They picked this retarded one that I didn't realize I had until fucking like level 5 or something. First of all, they make it so much fucking harder to do anything. Just regular combat. I guess this is a good thing. It's like regular combat makes it extremely fucking... It's not even like harder. It is literally just like you die faster and they take forever to die because you're level 1 and they're not. And I even lowered the difficulty for the first time ever playing an Elder Scrolls game. I lowered the difficulty, and it didn't really help that much. But it is more role-playing focused, and I will admit that over the time of playing through this Skyrim mod pack, I have felt the slow but sure development of my character from only being able to fight wolves, and then getting like a fear of fighting wolves through like almost dying to fighting wolves, and then overcoming my fear and having a buff to fighting wolves. And now I'm killing like bandits and stuff, and it's like I'm getting there, you know. Unfortunately, the problem with this mod pack is that even though it's one of the most popular mod packs on the website, which I mean, like Skyrim Special Edition, I think is the most popular game on Nexus. And this is the second most popular mod pack for it. So it is literally, most likely, one of the most popular mod packs on the website. There's just massive problems with it. I decided to start my character out in Whiterun, and there are just, like, fucking parts of the city where, like, you walk through an open, like, arch, and it teleports you out of the city 20 feet in the air where you fall to your death.
What?
There are parts where there's just like polygons on one side that are supposed to be like a roof, and then you walk past them and they're invisible on the other side.
Oh, you know what? Like, I bet I know which one that is. That's probably exterior FPS boost.
Maybe, I don't know, but there's a part I went to. What's the fucking city called? The one that you like, the first city you get to in the main quest.
In Morrow.
In Skyrim.
Whiterun.
Oh, Whiterun, yeah.
No, it's not Whiterun. That's the one...
no, it is Whiterun. The one in the plains?
Yeah, in the plains. Is that Whiterun? Okay, I'm thinking of another one then.
Riverwood.
I'm thinking of Windhelm. In
Gray.
Yeah. The one that's all gray and racist, yeah.
Because you go through Riverwood...
Yeah, but that's like a
Whiterun.
town. You get to Whiterun. Yeah, that's the one in the plains. Yeah. Whiterun has a part where you're walking through, like the city. There's like a big arch, and it looks like there's more houses after the arch. You walk through it. It teleports you out of Skyrim into like an LOD, or out of the city into Skyrim in like an LOD model version of the city where you have to like it's terrible. I don't know who curated this biggest mod list on the site, but it's like
do a good job. It seems
the fact that you're able to fucking just walk from, and it just looks like it's part of the city. You just walk through this thing, and it's just I'm 20 feet falling into the floor where there's like awkward seams of geometry and low definition fucking houses and shit. It's so bad. And so glaringly bad. I had a big problem where, so it has like low carry weight where you have to get satchels and shit to increase your carry weight. I got this thing called the Tooth Lock Satchel, which is not a backpack, but is just like a little bag that hangs off your character. Some of the mods that it also adds are ones that add like, if you have a loot on you, it'll put your loot on your back, or it'll put your quiver on your back, or your shield, or whatever. So it thought that because I had this satchel, that I had like a backpack on. So I just had my shield and shit hanging like 2 feet off my character's back.
Yeah.
It was like, this is shit that I noticed 5 minutes into the game. How is this the most like popular curated mod pack on this fucking website? There's so many just glaring problems. There's so many glaring problems that I just don't know about that. But
I will say, I did do a quick look through the mod pack just to see if some of my favorite mods are in there, and there is one that I'm very happy to say is in there, and I'm going to give you the requirements because it also has the delayed start mod. So do those quests, and something cool will happen in Solitude.
Okay, all right. Well, I'll also say, speaking of that, that just reminded me, they have a fucking thing in this mod pack that's like a delayed start for the Thieves Guild. Sounds cool, except they expect you to like pick 200 pockets or something before you can actually get. You can change the amounts that you need to do. You can turn off the pickpocketing thing at all. You can change the requirement, and I did, because up to that point I'd been playing for like 10 hours. I'd stolen everything, not nailed down, and I still was like halfway to the requirement, and it's like, fuck this, I just want to join the Thieves Guild. This is stupid.
Yeah,
I can kind of appreciate it, but the default requirements are quite a bit too high. Also, oh god, the FOV on Skyrim is the worst fucking thing I've ever seen.
Yep.
And none of the mods that there's mods that there's a console command that can fix that, and it only works temporarily and will fuck up in the middle of the game. So I got a mod to try and fix that, but it conflicts with other mods in the mod pack. So there's basically no way to actually fucking get like a decent FOV in Skyrim for me anyway.
Just, like,
Try this one. It works for me. I'm not sure if it'll work for you.
Customizable camera or whatever. Ooh. Yeah, no, that one fucks with the third-person camera that it changes in the mod pack.
Oh, you can, I guess, like set it back to default, but you gotta fuck around in the menus a bit. But
yeah, I might look into it a bit more. But yeah, I don't know. I've been kind of enjoying Skyrim for some of that. However, with like nearly 2,000 mods, there are some things that are surprisingly not changed. Like the fact that you can break into someone's house and their dogs can call the cops on you.
Yeah.
The fact that we still look at old meme of the chicken called you out for murdering the whole town or whatever. But like you'd think that would be one of the mods that is in there, is like dogs can't alert the guards.
Yeah,
but no.
Instead, nope.
They can't be snitches. Fuck that.
It's fucking insane. Also, sometimes you'll get like a band of people that show up to try to kill you because you've stolen their shit, even though you didn't get caught. Also, one of the first experiences I had with this thing was all of the guards in Windhelm trying to fucking kill me on sight, even though I committed no crime, and I wasn't even black. Apparently that's like a known bug, but it's like 2,000 mods almost.
Yeah.
We don't have that one fixed. That's still not fixed? Okay. That's my Skyrim modding rant.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, brother.
Nice.
I got